Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Let me know you're here as always, so I'm not talking to myself. If you are here, oh, hi. I see people jumping on now. Hi, guys. Welcome to Tuesday. So glad you guys could make it. As always, I love Tuesdays. I hope you guys love Tuesdays too. It's always just a fun time to interact with you guys, share some wigs, and just have a really good time together. So I'm excited for today. Hope you are too. And I see so many of you popping in from all over saying hi. Thank you guys. Yes, all is well. Things are great. Hi from North Carolina, California, New York. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys. It's so lovely to see you. I know you're always wondering what I'm starting off with in these lives. And I'm wearing the style called Straight to Camera by Raquel Welch. And this is in the color Shaded Ice Pumpkin Spice. And it is one of my very favorite red colors. And this is one of my very favorite wigs too. I just love this style. It's unfortunately one that was out of stock and it's kind of been out of stock for a while, but it's the one I threw on today. Sorry to tease you with it because I don't think it's in stock right now, to be honest, but it is wonderful. If you can ever get your hands on it, I think you're going to love it. Let me do a quick little spin for you. Straight to Camera is made with Raquel Welch's Featherlight fibers, so they're a little bit lighter than their other true to life heat friendly synthetic fibers. This has their sheer luxury, it's from their sheer luxury collection, it has their Lux Light 2 cap, and it's just a really great overall wig. It is a little big on me and my petite head, but that's okay. You guys know me. I wear whatever. I tighten in the adjusters and I carry on with life. Hello from Vancouver Island. Hi. Amazing. I love it there. You're from Ohio. It's a pretty day over where you are. You know what, you guys? I woke up to this morning to our first major snowfall. We have snow on the ground. Snow is on the ground. So this is our first day of snow, unfortunately, but it's pretty wet snow. I'm thinking it might melt in the next few days, and I'm sure it'll come back soon. Anyways, hope you guys are not with the snow yet, but I'm so far north. I'm practically with the polar bears, so... Okay, let me tell you guys what we have. Before I do, actually, I'm going to remind anyone over on social media, if you are on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, come on over to chiquelle.com. I'd love to have you watch the live at our website or on our website. As soon as you come to chiquelle.com, you can see this live pop up automatically on your screen, and you can just poke it and it will pop up live for you. And by watching it on our website, you get to see, you actually get to comment and I can see it usually. You get to participate in the giveaways. We're going to do 3 giveaways today. And you get to actually make any purchases if you want. Thanks, Sharp Brownie. But come on over to chiquelle.com. We'd love to have you there, especially because I don't see your comments over on social media. So if you're commenting thinking I'm going to see it, I don't. I'm so sorry. Okay, what do we have? I have some open box items to share with you guys today for 60% off. So I will share a few. I won't share all of them because there are several up in the link there. I have, some new Noriko styles that are, they're brand new. They haven't even been released yet, but I have those to show you for 40% off. Thank you, Sparkly Milk. We have, I'm going to share, I know I've shared these before, but the Raquel Welch human hair, I am offering those for 50% off today. So I will share those. If you're feeling like purchasing some human hair, you can get those for 50% off today. I have, also new Envy styles. Envy is coming out with 2 new Envy hairstyles. You can get those for 40% off today. And their Envy hair is their human hair synthetic blend that they have. Also, I'm going to share again the Ellen Villa, the new Ellen Villa styles. We can get you those for 40% off today. Plus, I have a few Belle Tress styles for 45% off. Plus, that was a lot, but we will get through it all. Someone's asking how to order. So if you are on our website watching this right now, you should see a little shopping bag link near the bottom of your screen. It looks like a little shopping bag. Click that, and that's going to take you to our links specifically for our live. And within that link, you'll be able to see all the different categories, all the different brands that are available for purchase today in our live. And then ever so often, our moderator kind of posts the link on here in the comments as well. So I know a few people are commenting on my hair again. I already mentioned, but I will mention it one more time before I take it off. This one is Straight to Camera by Raquel Welch, and this is in the color Shaded Iced Pumpkin Spice. It's a gorgeous style. It's unfortunately been kind of out of stock in most colors, so I'm so sorry that I'm kind of like teasing you with this because it's such a great wig. But if you can ever get your hands on one of these, you are gonna adore it. Okay, I'm taking that one off. I'm gonna start with our open box styles today. So for anyone who's new to all of this, let me know if you are new, if you haven't been around our lives yet. Let me know if you're new. But if you are new, we have open box styles usually every week here. The open box styles, they are not necessarily true open box styles. They're only open box styles because I have maybe done a review for YouTube with them, or I put them on for a reel or a TikTok or something, but I don't mess with the style or anything. I don't even brush them through. The only thing I might do is take the zigzag part out. But that's pretty much it, but they are available for 60% off. However, with open box styles, there's only one of them and they often get taken very quickly. And so I show them anyways, just to give you guys some wig inspiration and show you guys maybe what else is out there that you can maybe add to your wish list one day. Someone was asking what wig I just took off. That was Straight to Camera by Raquel Welch in Shaded Iced Pumpkin Spice. Hi, Snappy Kiwi. Hello from Columbus. Hi, Perky Peach. Welcome, everybody. I wish I could say hi to all of you, but I know I can't reach everybody, so I'm just going to say hello to everybody all at once. Okay, I am going to start with a style. This is actually one of their newer styles by Raquel Welch called On My Way. And you know what? So many people are always like, show me blondes that don't have a root. Well, look, this blonde does not have a root. So I'm happy to share with you the color RL1688 Pale Golden Honey, which is a nice neutral, it's a pretty neutral blonde color here with some cool highlights in it and no roots. So On My Way here has a full monofilament top. Hold on, I'm sorry if I'm missing comments. Sometimes my comments do this weird freezing thing and I see the same comment over and over again. Hopefully that gets it going. Okay, so On My Way has a full monofilament top, an extended temple to temple lace front, and an open wefted cap here. And then you have your felt ear tabs, extended nape with Velcro adjusters. Okay, so On My Way by Raquel Welch in Pale Golden Honey. The cap size is pretty true to average. Pretty true to average. It's a little bit big for my petite head. But will fit average, will fit those of you who are a little bit bigger than average as well. Okay, look at these cute bangs. They're nice full bangs here. We have nice sort of bigger barreled curls in this style as opposed to a wave pattern. Your density on this is leaning closer to medium. There's definitely a good amount of hair on this. And in terms of permatease, there's a little bit of permatease here. So, continue. I have a problem with heat-friendly synthetic wig fly away, even using Peace Out cream. Have you tried using heat to help tame them down as well? Sometimes that can help too. Okay, let me give you guys a little spin. So again, this is an open box item. I only have one of them, and honestly, I'm sure someone has probably already purchased this one already, but this at least gives you a chance to see what this style looks like if it's something that you've been thinking about. And of course, the color, since a lot of you are like, show me those unrooted blondes. You have not used heat yet. Okay, yeah, go ahead, try using heat. Just make sure if you want to maintain the integrity of your style, heat is going to get rid of any curls or waves you have going on. So if you are using heat and the flyaways are, up top, use heat at your roots so that it's being directed kind of where you want it to go. So you don't put heat on the rest of your style so it gets rid of your waves or curls if it has any. Okay, so I'm going to take off On My Way. You have ginger brown color for On My Way. Oh, good. Ginger brown is a really pretty color. Great for fall too, even though for me, fall is basically over here. On to winter for us now. Okay. What else? Oh, you know what? I know I was just wearing straight to camera. I have another straight to camera that was available in open box in the Amanda's Wigs category. But like I said, it's probably gone, but this at least gives me a chance to show you it in a different color. And guess what, you guys? It's another unrooted blonde. I have a whole slew of unrooted blondes to show you, apparently. So this is Straight to Camera by Raquel Welch, and this is in the color Honey Ginger, RL1425. So Straight to Camera is going to have your full monofilament top here. It is a smaller monofilament top, I will say. However, the rest of your top is hand tied. So I don't find that it makes a true difference that it is a little bit of a smaller area. You have your extended temple to temple lace front with a partially hand tied cap. So we have hand tied in the top half, closed wefting in the bottom. And I will let you know, it's not stretchy. So it's not very forgiving for, I would say, like large head sizes because it doesn't really stretch. Although it does fit a little bit bigger than average, there's just no stretch to it, other than the side here. Then you have your silicone ear tabs that you can remove with like a little seam ripper if you take off the seams, and that will reveal the felt ear tabs. And then same with the nape here. It is a felt nape with a removable silicone, and then your Velcro adjusters. Okay, so again, this is Straight to Camera in RL1425. It is a warm medium blonde color. So this again is the same wig I started off with, Straight to Camera, but a different color. Do you have a choice of color in Amanda's Wigs? Unfortunately not. Since the styles I'm showing in the Amanda's Wigs category, they are open box. There's just one of them typically. So just the color I'm showing is the only one available. But like I said, people often snatch them up really quickly. So if you're not on in the first like minute of the live, it's kind of hard to get, but I still show them anyways, just to make sure you guys can see some new styles. All right. So it is made with a heat-friendly synthetic fiber. The density is, I'd say it's low to medium, and there's no permatease on this. So it's a very lightweight feeling as well. All right. Oh, I didn't show you. I'll show you the lace front. Here's your lace front and your full monofilament top. There you go. Okay. You're late to the party. Oh no. At least you're at the party. So glad you made it to the party. There's no permatease on Straight to Camera. None at all. So again, this is Straight to Camera by Raquel Welch in the color Honey Ginger. And it is just an open box style. Unfortunately, not a part of our actual sale today. Just one of our open box items. Here you are, Jolly Pepper. Glad you made it. Glad you made it. So again, I'm not showing every single one of our open box styles because I think today, if I did that, we would be here. We'd be here forever. Okay, my next open box, I have another Raquel Welch to show you guys today. So many. And this one is actually the same cap as Straight to Camera. It came out at the same time as Straight to Camera. So a whole bunch of them came out with the same new Featherlight fibers and the same Luxlight 2 caps, which have that full monofilament top with hand tied around the perimeter of that. You have your extended temple to temple lace front. Then you have your felt ear tabs with the removable silicone on top and your partially hand tied cap here. So hand tied in the top, closed wefting in the bottom, and your extended felt nape and silicone that's removable and your Velcro adjusters. Charlotte is gone, but can you show it still, please? Yeah, I can show you Charlotte, sure. Okay, I know Charlotte's a popular one. It's always nice to see a Charlotte. Okay, look, another unrooted blonde. What do you know? This one is Golden Pecan, RL1388. So this is a nice medium neutral blonde with some cooler highlights throughout it. Okay, so Waves and Raves by Raquel Welch in RL1388 Golden Pecan. It's got really cute bangs. You can bring them forward and cut them if you want, because they are long, poking me in the eyes. Or you can sweep it to the side. This is a really gorgeous color, isn't it? If you're looking for those unrooted blondes, then check this one out. I love it. It's funny because I am not usually one to go for the unrooted blondes because I am a natural brunette, especially with my eyebrows being a bit darker. The rooted blondes tend to suit me more, but you know what? I love this color. And the bangs kind of hide my eyebrows anyways. This one I would say is closer to a medium density. And then of course you have all the waves in this to make it nice and jazzy. Okay, let me spin. All right, there's your lace front. Another gorgeous lace front with this color. I often find, depending on the color, will decide whether, how's that? Will decide whether or not your lace front looks more natural. And the more blonde your hairline is, the better the knotting is going to be. Okay, there's your part. You can part this anywhere. Thank you, green crab. Anyways, this is the cutest little thing ever. It can tuck. You can do a little ear tuck. I always love a good ear tuck on these styles, especially. And you can even fit this in a half up, half down. Available in any other color, not in open box. So this is the only open box color, but our moderator will have to see if be able to tell you if it's available in other colors, like on our website. I think it is. Okay. Anyways, here it is in a cute little half up, half down. Very lightweight too. I love this one. So cute. Okay. Off she goes. What is next? Not another Raquel Welch. I just shared 3 in a row, but I do have, for all my brunettes, yay! What was she called? The one I just shared was called Waves and Raves by Raquel Welch in Golden Pecan. Okay, here's a brunette for you guys. This is the color 46R, and this is a Tress Allure style called California Beach Waves. Okay, California Beach Waves is a really gorgeous long style. We have full monofilament top, your extended temple to temple lace front, open wefted cap, your felt ear tabs, extended nape, and your Velcro adjusters. So this is leaning on the dark side of brown. It's just essentially a dark brown. You can see a little bit of dimension in the color if I bring it up close. It's just basically a dark brown and a medium brown kind of dusted throughout. So California Beach Waves by Tress Allure in the color 46R. There is permatease on this style. So you will get some big voluminous hair with this. There's a lot of hair. This is made with heat-friendly synthetic fiber. It is a gorgeous style if you're wanting like a little bit of oomph to your style. I won't be doing a live this Thursday, unfortunately. So I typically will do a Thursday live about once a month. It looks similar to Westwood, a little bit. Yeah, it does look similar to Westwood. And it's also like a more like jazzed up version of Liverpool too. It's another similar one. Okay, we do have long bangs on this, but of course, with the long bangs, that just gives you the opportunity to cut them shorter if you want, brush them to the side if you want. The cap is fitting very true to average. Or you can part it down the middle. You can bring it to the side like that. Your California Beach Waves, I feel like I need to try her on first. She's big. She is big. And you know what? I do feel that way about California Beach Waves. I have a California Beach Waves as well. And I found that whenever I wear it, I will often put it in a half up, half down. And that makes me love it even more. I'll show you quick. So I find a half up, half down helps with that so it doesn't feel super duper big. and often an updo as well. So, oh my gosh, dropping. Often if I put it in updo or like a little bun, that works too. See, look how cute. This is a really good updo. Like if you have a claw, hold on. Just because there's like so much substance to this style with the permatease and the waves, it makes for a really great updo. And also, especially with your bangs here. So if you are looking for an updo wig, like you really just specifically want to wear one for an updo, this is a good one. I'm not showing you this side. I did not do a good job on this side. I'm just staying facing this way. All right, California Beach Waves by Tress. Someone was asking if this was Belle Tress. This is not Belle Tress. This is Tress. Pardon, how do you purchase during the live? So you should see a little shopping bag icon on your screen. Click that, and that's going to take you to the links specifically for our live. And within those links, you'll be able to purchase what we're showing, except just so we're all on the same page. The styles I'm showing right now are open box items, and there's only one of them. So often people are like, where is this one? Well, there was only one of them, and someone probably already purchased it, which is probably why you can't see it, but I show them anyways, just to give us some more hair inspiration. Okay, this one, this is like fresh out of the box. So I know sometimes I tell you guys that open box styles are either open box because I did a review on them, I did a reel on them, and sometimes they're open box styles because I'm quite literally opening the box right in front of you, which is what I'm doing right now for Rosanna. So this is Rosanna from the Alexander Couture collection by Renee of Paris. What was the wig just before the brunette long one? That was Waves and Raves by Raquel Welch in Golden Pecan. Okay, Rosanna from the Alexander Couture collection in the color Autumn Sunrise. Okay, this one has a left part and an extended temple to temple lace front. This is not your typical monofilament material. This is more of a traditional lace. So if you come up close here, you can see it's a little bit different. What I do find with this lace, it's a little bit more visible on my skin than your typical monofilament lace that you would find. But what you will love about it is that it's nice and soft. So it's not going to get itchy for you. You have an open lifted cap, your felt ear tabs and nape, and then your Velcro adjusters. Okay, so yeah, fast fingers in Amanda's wigs. Honestly, you gotta get there quick. Okay, so here is Rosanna. Rosanna is really cute and spunky. I feel so spunky with this one on. Here's your lace. So here, I think you can probably see that lace is more visible, especially on my skin tone. What I would suggest is that you cut this lace back so it's closer to the hairline, and that is going to help it out quite a bit. And then the knots I find are a little bit bigger, but not horrible, especially because this one has bangs, so it completely covers it all. Clear Cookie, you forgot it was Tuesday. Hello, I'm so glad you remembered. Welcome to our live. Woo. Okay, let me give you guys a spin. There is permatease in Rosanna, so she can get a little big. Can I flatten her? I mean, a little, to an extent. I find styles that have permatease in them, you can flatten them like this, but then throughout the day, it's like it decides to just like grow on you. Just from moving around, it just kind of shakes it all up a bit, and it eventually gets a little bit bigger. Christina, did I start the live early today? No, I didn't. I start always at 11 Pacific, 12 Mountain, 1 Central, 2 Eastern, 3 Atlantic. No, yes. Anyways, and so on and so forth. But no, I started it actually 5 minutes late. So here is Rosanna in the color Autumn Sunrise. Gorgeous, vibrant red color. Really fun. Permatease can be tamed with a hot comb. It can a little bit, I find. It's not going to fully go away. Like, you cannot completely eliminate the permatease. You can tame it a little bit. You're right. This is heat friendly. Yeah. All right. Off she goes. I know someone wanted me to share Charlotte, so I can do that. The color is so fun. I agree. Do any of you guys wear fun reds like this? I've been really into reds lately, but sometimes I get a little scared to wear like the super vibrant reds, but they're still super fun. Could you provide your face length and ear to ear measurements, please? I can, yeah. My ear to ear measurements are 11.5 inches. My face, let me go for my hairline. I always forget what my face measurement is, but I'll go for my hairline to my chin. It's about 7.5 inches, if that helps. And then people like to know my neck length too. So I don't ever know what to do. I typically go from like right in my neck to my collarbone, which is like 5.5, 6-ish inches or so. Hopefully that helps. Okay, I think Charlotte is, here is Charlotte. And I did see someone asking to see Belinda as well. I do have Belinda, I can show you that one too. I will mention we do have 3 giveaways today. So get excited for that. We give away gift cards to Chic. So definitely stay tuned. We'll be doing one giveaway after I finish showing some open box styles, and then another giveaway kind of partway through, and then another giveaway at the very end. All right, Charlotte, someone wanted to see Charlotte, which again, this is an open box style, and I think it's been purchased already, but this is Charlotte, a very popular style by Envy. So we have a center part on this one, an extended temple to temple lace front. Rich Snack, you're wearing your very first wig for the first time with me today. Oh, that's amazing. I hope you're loving it. It's, you know, anytime you get a new wig or you're getting into wigs and you get your first one, it's very intimidating, but honestly, wearing it around the house is very helpful to help you feel comfortable. Look at yourself in the mirror 500 bajillion times, take selfies of yourself, look at yourself, do different angles, play around with it until you find something that, you know, a way that it's styled that you feel comfortable in. That definitely helps you to feel more comfortable in the style. Open wefting, we're talking about Charlotte a bajillion times. That's right. It is scary to wear a wig out for the first time. This is in the color Mocha Frost. A nice, it's like a dark blonde, light brown almost. It's like, I don't know which one it is. Okay, also if you are scared to wear your wig out and about, then like don't start off strong if you're a little worried. I find that the best course of action is to go somewhere that you don't know anyone. I find the best thing to do first is like get in your car, drive around with your wig on, because then you're like entering society. You got out of your house at least, but maybe you're just staying in your car the first time. And if you're staying in your car, you know, people can look at you through the window and you have like that barrier. They're not gonna like inspect your head, but it at least gets you out of the house. And then after that, I find the next best thing is to do like, go get gas where you're not necessarily interacting with anybody. You at least got out of your car. Maybe someone's on the other side of the gas station, but you're not interacting with them. It at least gets you out of the house, out of your car. Joyful Caviar, cruise the neighborhood. Yes. The only thing with cruising the neighborhood is you might run into people you know, which is scary. It's always scarier when you're around people you know than it is around people you don't know, I find. So sometimes I find that going on like the opposite end of town to go grocery shopping on like a different, completely different community where you don't feel like you're going to run into anyone. That's helpful too, because then you're going out and you know that people aren't necessarily going to stop and talk to you because you don't really know them. The drive-thru is another good spot. You went to Walmart at 10 p.m. Yeah, going places where you get out, but you don't have a lot of interaction. So you know that it's not as scary that way. I don't have Charlotte Realistic today, unfortunately. Let me spin. I know I'm talking, but I'll spin. But just by taking baby steps and just like getting out there a little bit, just little by little every day, it definitely helps. By the way, again, this is Charlotte by Envy. This is in the color Mocha Frost. Gorgeous regular synthetic style, low to medium density with just a little bit of permatease. So there is some permatease in her, but not like an insane amount. You have that lace front here. And then you have that center part. Yes, go where people don't know you. That definitely helps. But then once you've kind of dipped your toes in the world, like you at least got out of your house, you're around people, you're in society, then I found that for me, then I started talking to people in my life who I know and trust, you know, my family, my close friends, those people. Yes, your real friends love us no matter what. Exactly. So when you talk to those people who you know are going to accept you no matter what, that at least shows you that they will be there for you, and that can give you the confidence to then maybe start talking about it with other people. You went to a different city. Amazing. Yeah, that's another great option too. Or like on vacation, wear it on vacation because you won't know anybody. But yeah, like I said, as soon as you start talking to people, then hold on, I'm still here. I'm just crouching. Belinda is in the color Amaretto and Cream. So I'm going to show Belinda now, just so you can see it. But once you start talking to the close people in your life, you'll soon start to realize that hair is not as big of a deal as we think it is. But it takes time. It takes time. All right, this is Belinda in the color Amaretto and Cream. It's by Envy. This is an open box style. Okay. Oh, our moderator is letting you guys know that I have shared the genre no styles on my Instagram. I even did a review of 2 of the genre no styles on my YouTube today, so like a full review of them. But unfortunately, we're not able to give the discounts on the styles for genre no like we do on other brands, unfortunately. Okay, so Belinda here is a left part and an extended temple to temple lace front. This has their So Soft cap here, so it's a double layered monofilament top here. You do have a layer of more of that, it's like more of a traditional lace closer to your head, actually kind of like a tulle, but then you do have that monofilament on top. Then you have your open wefted cap, your felt ear tabs, extended nape with pull adjusters. Do I have any in the color Buttered Toast? Rooted. I do. I will be showing it a bit later though, so if you can be patient. Okay, here's Belinda by Envy. It's an open box style, and this is in the color Amaretto and Cream. This is made with regular synthetic fiber. It is a low density, super low. If you're someone who likes regular synthetics, if you're someone who likes like a Zara by John Renault, this is another great option. It'll be a little bit less expensive. Got a lace front on here. She looks like you can kind of curl her. You could, so here's your left part, but just remember this is regular synthetic fiber, so you just have to be careful with the type of heat that you're using and the amount of heat that you're using. But you could use Envy's 3-in-1 air styler on her to get some curls going. You just got Belinda in lighter red. Oh, nice. Lighter red is such a pretty red color. I love that one. Let's see, sorry. How long is width? How long is width? How long is Belinda? Is that what you mean? I don't know what you mean. You can use a steamer. Yeah, you can use a steamer on this. So you can use steam on traditional regular synthetic fiber. Oh, how long is the length? Obviously, Amanda. I don't know offhand, so we can measure from my left part here, where the part line is, to the bottom. Oh my gosh, it's all in a twist here. Okay, roughly 18 inches. This is the color Amaretto and Cream, right? Is that what I said? Yes, Amaretto and Cream. So if you are looking to shop these styles, they're, or any of the styles I show in the future of our live, you can click on the little shopping bag. It's like a little shopping bag icon on your screen, but remember you have to be at chiquelle.com. You can't be shopping if you are on social media like YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook. You have to be at chiquelle.com to shop. So click that little shopping bag icon and that will take you to the link specifically for our live. All right, I'm gonna show one more open box style for you guys, and then we're gonna do our giveaway. But what we'll do is we'll start rolling our giveaway right now while I show the next style for you. And then you guys can enter, and then we'll see who gets the giveaway after. So on your screen soon, hopefully something will pop up for you that, oh, I see it on my screen again. This is so great, you guys. I actually can see. In the past, I haven't been able to see this, but on your screen, you should see, I'm not even going to tell you what I see because it's going to be different because mine's pink and yours is probably blue. So something blue that popped up for you that says win, maybe, and it has a little bow, and you click it and you put your email address in. But for some reason, mine is pink. This is so funny. I laugh at this every week. You guys are probably like, enough, Amanda, we get it. We get you think it's funny. I just think it's funny. Okay, so you guys are entering right now to win a $100 gift card to Chiquelle, of course. Okay, the final open box style I'm showing you is called Briar. Briar is by Noriko. Briar is going to have a really wide left monofilament part, which essentially means you can basically have a center part as well because it is so wide. You have an extended temple to temple lace front, open wefted cap. Pardon me. You have your just regular ear tabs here. Won't let you click on it. Maybe try refreshing the screen. Refresh your screen and get this live like going again, and then try again. I'll have it up there for a couple more minutes, so don't worry. Then you have your pull adjusters here. So if you're used to Noriko, if Noriko is your jam, if you are a Noriko gal, you might be used to big hair, lots of permatees, basic caps, open wefted styles, and fitting a little bit smaller than average. With a few of their new-ish styles, these ones aren't their new ones, but Briar is one that they introduced, I don't know, 6 to 8 months ago-ish, maybe. They changed it a little bit. It doesn't fit smaller than average. It fits very true to average. There's not a ton of permatease. There is a little bit, but not a ton. And this one does have a lace front and a left part. So look how cute this is. Oh, and I didn't tell you the color. Sorry, this is the color Frosted Mushroom Rooted. Okay, so Frosted Mushroom Rooted is this color here. You have your left part. And like I said, it's a really wide part, so you can get it close to your center here. So you can pretty much get a center part out of this if you're a center part gal. You have a little bit of a side swept bang, really cute curls. It is a little bit lower profile, lower density than a lot of other Noriko styles that you may be used to. And did I say it's regular synthetic? I don't remember if I said that. Oh, thank you, Formal Cookie. Chewy gum. I don't know if I am. I don't think I am, but okay. I'm gonna give you guys another like 30 seconds to get into the giveaway. And if you're over on social media, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, come over to chiquelle.com really fast, open up your browser, type in chiquelle.com, and that is where you can watch this live also. And that is where you can enter the giveaway. Unfortunately, you cannot enter the giveaway on social media. The name of this again is Briar. Is that what I said? No, I'm second. Yes, it is Briar. And this is by Noriko, and this is in the color Frosted Mushroom. rooted, frosted mushroom rooted. Okay. Little bit of permatease, and it fits pretty true to average. All right. You guys ready to see who won the giveaway? Here we go. Hardy Dairy 85034. Hardy Dairy, congratulations to you. I am going to reach out to you by email and get you your gift card. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you check your email, check your junk folder. Sometimes people don't get my emails. And if for some reason you can't find the email or you don't hear from me, then you're always welcome to send us an email too, to be like, hey, I'm the winner. But I will get in touch with you. So congratulations, Hardy Dairy. Stay tuned for that email. And to the rest of you, we have 2 more giveaways to do. So don't you worry. Your time will come. It will come. We must believe, right? We must believe. All right. I am going on to other things other than open box styles. So we're going to go on to new Noriko styles. So I have 3 brand new Noriko styles that I'm excited to show you guys. And these are available to you for 40% off today. So with the open box styles, I was just showing those there were only, 1 of them. But now for the rest of the live, for the rest of these, you can all purchase them. They're all available in the colors that we have available. So what did I grab? This one is called Rin, R-I-N. So if you are searching for these to purchase in our link, I think they will be in the Adorams category. Noriko is an Adorams brand. But anyways, this is Rin by Noriko, and this is in the color Spiced Brown, which is a warm brunette. You have a dark brown, and then you have it highlighted with this warmer, lighter, almost auburn color. Okay, so let's take a look at the cap of Rin. Water time. You know what, you guys? I completely forgot a water bottle today, so I'm just gonna have a really good sip of water at the end of this. I'll be fine, don't worry. Okay, Rin. This has a basic cap. So your basic cap is going to be just that. It's very basic. It means that a machine has made this. So we have open wefting here. So this means that a machine sewed this into rows. We have a wefted top. It's a closed wefted top, and this is where you're going to find permatease. But we do have a lace front on this, so giving you just that little ounce of realism at your hairline, which is always very welcome. And then you have your felt ear tabs, your felt extended nape, and Velcro adjusters. So again, this is a brand new style by Noriko, not quite released. And this is the style called Rin in Spiced Brown. So a very cute, funky pixie. This is regular synthetic fiber. Ooh, we got to get it laying a little flat. Who was the winner? The winner was Hardy Dairy, I think that her name was. Hardy Dairy was our winner. Does Oakville store have Estetica and Allen Villa? Yeah, they can sell Estetica and Allen Villa. If there's anything specific you're looking for, you can always give our stores a call and see what they have in stock, so that you kind of know. And if anyone is wondering, we do have we have 3 stores in Canada. We have Edmonton, we have Oakville, which is just outside Toronto, and we have Ottawa. And we have recently, just last month, opened our first United States store in Kansas City. So we are starting to venture out into the world, and more stores will be popping up before our eyes as we go. So stay tuned for a store in your location. All right, let me spin for you. So again, this cutie patootie is called Rin, R-I-N. It's a very cute style. I know I say this all the time. I don't wear a lot of pixies. In fact, I never wear pixies, but every so often I will put on a pixie and be like, oh, who's that? Who's this person? I kind of like this person. There is permatease here. Oh, look at all that permatease. I can show you all the permatease. So permatease is that short-haired crimped effect at the root of some synthetic styles that you can use for volume, clearly for volume, right? Or for it helps with structure of a style, and it also helps to hide any wefting that could show. Anyways, it's also a way to cover up any hairline, and it kind of reduces the cost of a style if you have permatease on the top as opposed to a monofilament top. What tab is Noriko in? You should be able to find it in the Renee of Paris, I think is what they're calling it in the link. Okay, so again, here is the new style called Rin by Noriko in the color Spiced Brown. Really cute. Regular synthetic. Salty Fondue, you missed our first giveaway, but we are doing 2 more. You thought Peter Pan too? Yeah, a little bit, right? Okay, this one fits pretty true to average, by the way. Very true to average. It's not huge on my petite head. There's a little bit of extra bulk, but other than that, I would only bring these adjusters in just a little bit. And then there is a lot of stretch. Look at all that stretch. So this should also fit a little bit bigger than average as well. The link to purchase this, you can click the little shopping bag icon on your screen, and that takes you to the link to purchase all these styles. Thank you, Jumpy Ginger. Isn't it a cute little ruffled sleeve? Or I don't know if you would call that a ruffled sleeve, but just like a little poofy sleeve there. A little feminine touch. Okay, next up we have another new style. This is called Ayumi, A-Y-U-M-I. And this is in the color Sandy Cream Blonde R. Thank you, Alden's Mama. These are my Target jeans that I'm obsessed with. I have 2 colors in them, and they're all I wear. Thank you, Vibrant Coffee. Okay, this one, like I said, Ayumi in the color Sandy Cream Blonde R. So this is another new one. This one has a left monofilament part, an extended temple to temple lace front. And this is quite a nice wide lace front, I will point out. We have an open wefted cap. You got just basic ear tabs. You do have felt around the perimeter of the ear tab, I will say, but not in the center. And then you have just the same situation on your nape with your pull adjusters. All right, so again, Ayumi. This is like a short in the back, long in the front situation. Here you go. This is giving like Ignite. If you like Ignite, you might like this. It's a nice light density, super light density. Just a little bit of permatease, not too much. There's a little bit. Very cute though. Very lightweight. Did I say that? It's very lightweight. Where's the part? Oh, did I say the part? The part is on, oh, it's a center part. The center part. Thank you. I don't think I said that. This fits pretty true to average. Here's your lace front. Your center part is about this wide, so you could do like a subtle left or right. See? You could go a little bit left and do like a little like boop. The color of this was called Sandy Cream Blonde R. So you could do a little bit of a left part, a little bit of a right part, but it is a center, like it's technically a center part, but you have room to wiggle in there. Okay, I will spin for you guys. I have this nice silhouette here, a little shorter in the back, a little longer in the front. So again, this is regular synthetic, nice and lightweight, pretty low-ish density, but there is a little bit of permatease in here, but not an insane amount. Like if you like Ignite by John Renaud, but you're like, ah, there's so much permatease in there, this is like a lesser amount. Very cute. You could do an ear tuck. So again, this is a new style by Noriko, and this one is called Ayumi, Ayumi. Is permatease itchy, or is it just me? You know what? Sometimes people find it itchy, sometimes people don't. If you are having a problem where you're finding the permatease is a little itchy, I find sometimes wearing a bamboo wig cap underneath your wigs is helpful. They're nice and soft and breathable and just create that barrier between, you know, the wefting and that permatease and your head, of course. So you could always try that. Could you add volume by clipping the bangs back? You could a little bit, I suppose. We do sell some bamboo wig caps on our website. You could like bring them back and then like go like, whoop. Is that what you mean? Is that what you mean? I don't know. Hi, Ballad Avocado. You're late, but you love it. I'm glad you made it. Okay, on top of your head, you could pull it back and then go like, ooh. So you can definitely add volume by clipping and like floofing. I don't know if that's what you mean. But again, Ayumi, Noriko, brand new style. You can get this for 40% off today during our live sale. And very cute. You can find this in all the colors because it's brand new. All right. Oh, thank you, Cold Chowder. All right, I have another new Noriko style. One more. They came out with 3, or they're coming out with 3. And this one is called Hana, but it's spelled H-A-N-A. No 2 N's, no H at the end, just H-A-N-A. All right, so Hana by Noriko. You have your open wefted cap. This one has a center part as well. And then with just wefting around that center part. And then your lace front on this one, it's nice and deep. This is more of a traditional lace as opposed to your monofilament lace. This is a monofilament part, but it transitions into that traditional lace. You don't see Noriko as a collection. Check under Renee of Paris. If you're looking for Noriko, check under Renee of Paris, as Noriko is a brand from Renee of Paris and Adirond's. Okay, so you do have that more traditional lace front as opposed to that monofilament lace. So you're gonna have more of like a honeycomb-like appearance on this lace as opposed to monofilament, which is more of like a crisscross pattern. Oh, good, glad you found it, Elated Custard. Open wefting, you have just some standard ear tabs and nape with your pull adjusters here. So regular synthetic fiber. Again, this is called Hana. H-A-N-A, and this is in the color Light Ash Blonde R. Look at these beautiful curls. Look at that. Hi, good snack. I hope you're having a beautiful day too. Okay. She is lovely. Look at these pretty curls. Get them all forward. Bangs, not really. No, we got some long layering happening. You can cut bangs by bringing this forward and just doing a little loop. And she can have bangs just like that. But she doesn't have bangs to come with. Thank you, Sunny Cuisine. Okay. This one, honestly, is fitting me quite big. This is fitting me a little bit big. I feel like this is average, leaning a little bit bigger than average because I like, look how like easy, I can just take that right off. This is regular synthetic fiber. Yeah. So just a reminder, you guys, I have a petite sized head. I measure 20.5 inches in circumference, 11.5 inches front to nape, and 11.5 inches ear to ear. So generally everything is a little bit big on me, but this one feels like a little extra big than most average styles do. Okay, let me spin finally. It will fly, it will. If I were to do one of these, it's gonna fly right off. Whereas if I don't, if I have a wig that fits a bit better, that's not gonna happen. But that one came right off. So careful out there, people. Careful. I will let you know though, if that scares you, I have never lost a wig in my life. Like I've never, no, that's not true. There's one time. I will share the one time. But in my regular life, I have never had a wig just like spontaneously fall off, you know? Like spontaneously combust. I've never had a wig spontaneously come off of me. I've never had the wind blow it off of me. I've never had someone run by me and snatch my wig off my head. Like people don't do that. I've never had any issues, and I've ridden roller coasters. I've ridden in convertibles. I've been on boats. I've done all sorts of things. And I also don't glue them down either. I also don't wear wig grips. So I mean, if it's a wig that fits you, it's going to stay on. Jerry Springer vibes, yeah. Oh, you're welcome, silly chili. Anyways, the one time I did lose my wig, I was silly. I deserved it, really, to be honest with you. It was when I was kind of newer to wigs, and I was in Hawaii. I was at the beach. I had my wig on at the beach because I wasn't comfortable yet in my bald head. So I wore my wig to the beach. I was with my family. I saw my dad and my brother. They were out in the ocean bobbing along. The waves were so nice and gentle. So I was like, wow, that looks great. That looks so fun. I'm going to go. I feel good about this. The waves are tame. I'm going to just bob along. You know how you do with the ocean? You just bob and chat. Anyways, I go out there, I swim out there. I join my dad and my brother out of freaking nowhere. It's like a typhoon, not that, just a giant wave, a ginormous wave, the size of, I don't know, it felt like the size of a house, just came out of nowhere. And I had to make the decision to either save my life or save my wig. And in the moment, I tried to save both. So at the last second, I decided to sort of dive under the wave, but also hold my head. And I dove too late, and the wave took me, and I tumbled. I was washed up on shore. And the funny thing is, when I got to shore, I thought my wig was still on. And I stood up covered in sand. I looked like a sea creature. But no, my wig was not on. It was down the beach, and a man had picked it up and was like, I think this belongs to you. And I'm like, oh my God. It was just awful. But at that point, my wig was so tangled up. It was so covered in sand. It looked like a sea urchin. It looked like a creature out of the ocean. So I couldn't put it back on. And at that point, that was the only wig I had. So I couldn't put it on. But you know what it did? It forced me. After that, I was in a place I didn't, people didn't know me. So it forced me to walk around bald. And I went to Costco after with my bald head and no wig. So that was kind of the first time I went out without a wig. And it was okay, although many people assumed I was ill. So I had some people approach me. Anyways, that's my story. And I'm done sharing the Noriko styles. Have you guys had a crazy wig falling off situation? I will tell you, I know, like, that was literally the only time my wig has fallen off. You rode Guardians of the Galaxy, Tower of Terror, and Hagrid's about 2 weeks ago and had no issues at all. I was a little worried, but it was just fine. Oh, good. So glad. You know what? I know we get so worried about our wigs and falling off. It doesn't really happen. You lost the top of your bathing suit in a wave. That might be a little bit more embarrassing. The color I just shared was light ash blonde rooted, and that was for Hana. The last one, permatease, you know what? I did not concentrate on the permatease. I'm gonna put it on one more time just to double check. There's, hold on. Just a little, so tiny, teensy tiny. There is, but not very much. It's still very low profile. Definitely not overwhelming with permatease. Your friend and I were in a wreck with a semi once. Oh my gosh. We were fine, but her wig flew into the back seat. She was yelling, "Where's my wig?" Aw, that would have been scary. Oh gosh. Yeah, but that might, the force of a car wreck, that might do it. That might do it. Okay. Can you help with the areas to measure to search for the right wig? Ear to ear and nape, front to nape. So there's 3 measurements you need to do when figuring out your measurements. I do have a video on this. I'll show really quickly. So when you're measuring your head for a wig, you need to do your circumference. So you're going to go from your hairline and around the sort of back bottom of your head, as opposed to like not this way. You want to do down here under your occipital bone. You're welcome, Jumpy Ginger. And then you take your measurement. So I'm 20.5. So aside from that one measurement, you're going to do your front to nape. So front to nape, you're going to start at your front where your hairline is going to be. Go straight back to, again, that same spot under your occipital bone, right here. And that's going to be your front to nape measurement. I'm about 11.5 inches. And then you're going to do ear to ear. So ear is just above your ear crease. And you're going to go back over sort of the furthest point back, kind of your crown area, and then back to your other ear crease. So again, I'm about 11.5 inches for my ear to ear measurement. And then those are your 3 measurements. If you have different measurements all around, like maybe one's an average and 2 are petite, typically you go with the bigger ones, so you would go look more at average sizes. But honestly, measuring your head, it's really just a place to start. Finding wigs that fit you, it can be tricky because different brands have different ways that they fit. So it can be a little bit tricky, to be honest with you. But if you ever have any questions about fit or anything, you're always welcome to to email us, and we can help you out with that too. Or you can always send me a message and we can help you out that way too. Okay, just like clothing, that's right. I mean, with clothing, maybe you're a size 6 in one and size 10 in another. Who knows? It's just, everything is all over the place. But it's unfortunately a little bit more frustrating with wigs, I think. Okay, you guys, 50% off human hair, Raquel Welch. We have got 5 of them to show. So you just joined late. What are the big sales? I just shared 40% off new Noriko styles. I am currently going to start showing 50% off Raquel Welch human hair. We also have 40% off new NB hair, which is their synthetic human hair blend. We also have 40% off the new Ellen Villa styles and 45% off some Belle Tress styles. So we got a whole mishmash of things. But on to Raquel Welch human hair. I have shown these in the past. It's been a while since I've shown them. I have shown them in the past though, and I'm happy to continue to show them and give you guys 50% off if that is what you are excited about. So a little while ago, Raquel Welch came out with their new human hair. And their human hair that they came out with were ones that they were trying to reduce the cost on a little bit. So they are all closed wefted caps as opposed to like a hand-tied cap. So they're closed wefted, meaning the hair has been sewn on by a machine into rows, which helps decrease the cost of a wig. You also have full monofilament top, your extended temple to temple lace front, and then you have some silicone on your felt ear tabs here. And again, some silicone on your felt nape and your Velcro adjusters. All right, so this one is called Rome Romance, and this is in the color RH10 20SS Shaded Buttered Walnut. So Rome Romance. Now, remember with human hair, it doesn't work the same as synthetic. When it's been squished in a box and then it's gonna like morph to the box. You definitely need to style it. This has not been styled. This has been sitting in a box for a long time. So you have to kind of imagine what it might look like straightened or curled or, you know, given some volume and body. But here is Rome Romance. And just so we all know, I know if we're new to wigs, sometimes we don't know this, but in on human hair, you don't have permatease. You'll never have permatease on human hair. So you can part this in the middle, yep, because this has a full monofilament top. So you can part this anywhere you want. Very pretty. So I know it has these funny like like little kinks everywhere, but like I said, it's been sitting in a box, so you might need to style it. Okay, let me show you guys what the back looks like. So again, you can get this today for 50% off. It really wants to go back to that side part right now. And if you are changing the part, you will just need a little bit of heat. It looks nice even out of the box. It does. I feel like this is one where it looks okay. I mean, it's a little funky, but it looks okay. And then when you can really imagine it straightened, like it will look a lot better. The fit on this I find is average, leaning just a touch bigger than average. Does human hair need styled after every wear? Not necessarily, no. After every wash, it needs to be styled. After every wear, it doesn't always need to be restyled, no. So for example, if you curled this, you could rewear it the whole week. You might need to touch up some curls as you go, but overall, you don't need to restyle it every time you wear it. So that is still the beauty of wigs. You can do your hair maybe the night before and put it on your wig stand, and then the next day you're like ready to go, which is really fun. I have one of my human hairstyles that I have, not one of these ones, just a different one. I've curled it, and it's been curled for a little while now, and it just stays curled. Okay. Here's your lace front, and then like I said, you can part this anywhere. So Rome Romance, and this was the color Shaded Buttered Walnut, RH10 22SS. All right, there you go. Let me take it off, and I will show you the next one. So again, there's 5 of these human hairstyles by Raquel Welch that I'm going to show you. Does the color fade? Can it be recolored? Yes. So the thing with human hair that differs from synthetic hair doesn't really fade. Human hair, the color can fade over time, especially if you know you're wearing it in the sun. The more you wash it, the color fades, but you can re-dye it. You can, for sure. Okay, this one is my favorite one, but we all know I love long styles. Okay, so this one has that same cap. You have your full monofilament top, your extended temple to temple lace front. You have your felt ear tabs with a bit of silicone there, your closed wefted cap here. I will say it is stretchy cap. And then your extended felt nape with a bit of silicone and your Velcro adjusters. So this one is called Athenian Adventure. And this is the color Shaded Iced Java, which is a medium to dark warmer brown. And then you have some lighter brown highlighting throughout. So, ooh, almost dropped it. So Athenian Adventure in Iced Java. So again, these need a little bit of styling. They've been sitting in a box and they get kind of funky. Like right here is a little funky. The color number is RH410SS. So shaded iced Java. RH410SS. Here's your lace front on this color. Thank you. This is very close to my my hair when I had hair, my original hair. It's nice and long. This one is human hair as well. Yes. So these next, I guess, the next 3 styles after this will be human hair as well. So there's 5 human hairstyles I'm showing you guys for 50% off that you can get today during our live. But again, you need to style these to make it look even more gorgeous. But this is essentially it out of the box. But with human hair, you need to put a little styling in. And of course, when you wash it and let it dry, you have to restyle it again. Do I wear human hair? I do wear human hair. Yeah, I wear a combination of both human and synthetic. Honestly, there are benefits to both of them. If you're able to have both, if you're able to afford having both, then it's fun to have both synthetic and human hair. Okay. Let's show another one. So those 2, well, this one is the longest one of the bunch. Okay, this one's fun. This one is called Sorrento Surprise. And this is in the color Shaded French Vanilla. These ones fit leaning just a little bit bigger than average. These ones in particular. All right, so this has the same cap. Would that one fit 22.5 inch? Yes, it should. Yeah. You have your full monofilament top, so you can part this anywhere. Extended temple to temple lace front. Your closed wefted cap. Your felt ear tab with silicone, and then same with your nape and your Velcro adjusters. Okay, so here is Sorrento Surprise. This one comes all curled up for you. I have not washed this yet, but I would imagine when you wash this, these curls are going to go away and it would likely not dry like this. So this one is definitely more of a golden blonde. If your bio hair is white, what color should I be looking at? Often I don't know if you mean for human hair, but there's often not a lot of human hairstyles that come in a white or gray, unfortunately. But for synthetic styles, look for the number 60. 60 is the color number for like a soft, pure white color. So again, this is the wig called Sorrento Surprise. It is by Raquel Welch. It is human hair. And you can get this for 50% off. You should be able to click on the shopping bag link below. There's a little shopping bag. Click that and that will take you to the links for our live show. And you should be able to find this in the Raquel Welch section, if I'm not mistaken, but it should be in the Raquel Welch category. So again, Sorrento Surprise. And this was the color Shaded French Vanilla. Yes, Shaded French Vanilla, RH2226SS. It fits average, leaning just a little bit bigger than average, so it's just a little bit big on my petite head. Can you cut bangs into human hair? Yes, you can. You sure can. It's a little bit easier to cut bangs into human hair than it is synthetic. All right. Next one is called Midnight in Paris. And Midnight in Paris I have here in the color RH9 24SS Shaded Cafe Latte. So some of the colors from synthetics are available in human hair, but one thing to keep in mind about human hair colors is that they tend to lean a bit more brassy than your synthetic styles. So they are not going to be exactly the same. So this one, same idea here. You have your full monofilament top, extended temple to temple lace front. You have your closed wefted cap with your felt ear tabs and your silicone that you can, that's there. And then same, your felt nape with silicone and velvet, Velcro adjusters. Oh my gosh, my words are getting all jumbly there. Okay. We have 2 more giveaways today. I will be doing one very shortly after I show some envy hair. So I've probably got like 3 more wigs to show after this, and then we'll do another giveaway. And then we'll do 1 more giveaway at the very end. So 2 more. Okay. I feel like this one fits a little bigger, just a little bit. So you have that full monofilament top, so you can part this anywhere you want. And then your lace front on all of these. Athenian Adventure, yeah, it should be 50% off if you're looking through our live link. So it looks like our moderator posts that link for you. So make sure you're going through the link we show here in the live. It won't appear to be 50% off on our website, but it should in our link. Human hair should be washed a bit more than synthetics. Human hair roughly once a week or so. If you're wearing it most of the day, then yeah, roughly once a week. So again, this color was Shaded Cafe Latte, and this is the style Midnight in Paris. This one I find is the lowest density of all of them that I've been showing so far. There is quite a bit of layering on this, which makes the ends really like feathery and light. Hi, Funky Snack, welcome. So you can see when I pull it back in a ponytail, there's not a lot of hair. It's only like little piddly amount of hair here. So it's super layered so that the ends don't have a ton. Really lightweight, low density on this one for sure. So again, Midnight in Paris. And try to imagine this one being styled a bit because clearly it's a little funky. It's a little funky. It would look cute half up, yeah. Okay, I do have 1 more human hair to show you. Again, you can get these for 50% off today during our live. Got 1. Got it. Okay, this one is called Longing for London. And this one is in the color RH17 101SS Shaded Sugared Tea. Do the human hair fit the same as the synthetic? It doesn't. They all kind of fit a little different, but these ones fit average, leaning a little bit bigger than average. Because even within the synthetics, all the synthetic ones fit a little bit different too, to be honest. So, but these ones fit average, leaning a little bit bigger. Okay, you have your full monofilament top, your extended temple to temple lace front. You have your your closed wefted cap, pardon me. Your felt ear tabs with the silicone, extended nape with the silicone and Velcro adjusters. So again, this one is called Longing for London. And this one is Shaded Sugared Tea. So these human hair wigs are 50% off. So you can find them in our live link. It's a really pretty shade, isn't it? All right, your lace front on this one. And then you can part these all over. This one's called Longing for London. Uh, it matches my blouse. Yeah, kind of. A little bit. It is a pretty color. I know someone was asking earlier, I think I missed it, about color that would be similar to shaded cappuccino. I feel like this one would kind of be your closest to that one. Again, human hair and synthetic colors are going to be a little bit different than each other, but pretty close match. So again, you can part this anywhere you want. There's your lace front. And you can do a little ear tuck on this one. This one's not as light density as, which one did I just show? As Midnight in Paris, but it's still a pretty light density. So if I pull her back, you can see she could fit into a little ponytail, but there's not too much hair. And you can always cut bangs into these too. This could be a good length with bangs as well. Be a cute little bob with bangs. I know I can't see anything. Okay. So again, Longing for London in the color shaded sugared tea. This is Raquel Welch, yes. Okay, so if you need to see any of these again, you can always replay the live. This live will be replayed on YouTube forever and ever. Or you can watch the replay of the live on the website for the day. Okay, so up next, I have Envy is coming out with 2 new of their Envy hair styles. London's density, Longing for London, that one was a low density. Okay, sorry. Envy has come out with 2 new styles in their Envy hair. So their Envy hair is a blended hair. We have 30% human hair, 70% heat-friendly synthetic fiber. So it is a nice blend, and they have 2 new styles. So I'm going to start off with this first one here, and we have these available for 40% off. Okay, so these ones are available within our link. So click that little shopping bag, and that will take you to the link for our live. And these ones should be found in the Envy category. Okay, so look at this gorgeous little wave pattern we have here. Very subtle. Let me show you the cap, and then I'll talk more about it when I put it on. You have your full monofilament top on this one, and then your extended temple to temple lace front. You have some felt ear tabs, very soft, I will say. These are very soft. And then you have a 100% hand-tied stretch cap. Super stretchy, super comfy. And then your extended felt nape with your Velcro adjusters here. So this cap is really lovely. And then, like I said, this is Envy hair. So Envy hair is a blend of 70% heat-friendly synthetic, 30% human hair. So with these blends, what I have found, so I have some Envy hairstyles. I have found with mine, if it's a regular heat-friendly synthetic style, it is going to tangle quite a bit. I find my Envy hair, it really does a good job on the tangling side of things. I do not find near as many tangles, which is so nice. You can put a style into this, like you can redo the style, and it's going to stay longer than if it were a human hairstyle. You can also have a broader range of colors. The colors for synthetics, you can have many more colors, whereas human hair, it's a little trickier unless you do like custom coloring. But with synthetics, you can play around with color more in terms of or the manufacturers can play around with color more, giving you more vibrant color options too. And I also find they don't frizz nearly as much as heat-friendly synthetics. Okay, how do these fit? They fit pretty true to average, maybe just a touch bigger. Anyways, this one is Corey. Did I say that? Yes, Corey in Sparkling Champagne. This is really gorgeous. I am loving this very subtle wave pattern. Here's your lace front. and your full monofilament top. This is a really comfy cap too. There's no envy tab. Okay, our moderator will check in and let you guys know where you can find these styles. Our moderator says the envy category will be up shortly, so stay tuned. I have not done the second giveaway yet. I'm going to do them as soon as I'm done these envy styles here. And then again, we have a third giveaway at the end of the live. This is a pretty low density, pretty low. Nice low profile. You're not going to find any permatease in here at all. So again, this is called Corey. This is by Envy. And this is in the color Sparkling Champagne. Really pretty color. The cap fits average, leaning just a touch bigger than average, I find. So it's a bit big on me. I definitely have to bring in the adjusters for sure. Does Envy offer petite? They have a couple petite styles, but not very many, just a couple. Okay, you're very confused on what to order. I know. It's very confusing. This is a really cute style though. I'm actually really loving this one. I like this one. Again, this one's Corey by Envy, and it's their Envy hair, which is 70% heat-friendly synthetic, 30% human hair. It feels just like human hair, because I mean, there is human hair in here, obviously, but it feels like human hair. It moves like human hair. It's lovely. Lovely, lovely. Okay, I'm going to show you guys their second new style. I always love showing new styles. It's so fun. No, it's definitely not shiny at all. Heat-friendly synthetics you're going to find are much less shiny than regular synthetics. And then of course, this is a blend. So you have the human hair in there too. So definitely is not going to be shiny. Hello, Chili Fondue. Okay. Hi, Alicia. Where should the ear tab sit? I can show you when I put on the next style, so you know. All right. You did not miss the second giveaway, but you know what, you guys? We're going to launch the second giveaway. We're going to put it out there for you guys to start getting your email addresses in. And hi, GB Tree. You finally got a live from California. Oh, so good. Welcome. Is Corey on sale? Corey is on sale for 40% off. It will be in the Envy category. I know our friends are working behind the scenes right now to make sure that Envy category is up and working right now. So stay tuned. And you should be able to find it in our live link, and our moderator just posted it there. Okay, how do you enter? You should be able to see something on your screen. It's likely a blue little sign that says win. Click that, and then you enter your email address. So hopefully you can see that. And just a reminder to anyone over on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook, if you want to enter our giveaway, come on over to chiquelle.com. You unfortunately cannot enter the giveaway from the social media sites. So everyone watching over there, I don't know how many of you there are, but if you want to enter the giveaway, open up your internet browser, type in chiquelle.com. You'll be able to see this live playing automatically when you get to the website. Just click on the live and you'll see the little spot that says win or giveaway, or I don't know what it says for you, or enter giveaway. I don't know. For me, mine says giveaway, and it's pink, but yours is blue. Anyways, I will continue to show this wig. Okay, this is their second new style by Envy, and this one is called Paige, and I have this in the color medium brown, which is essentially a medium brown. We have that full monofilament top, your extended temple to temple lace front, then you have your 100% hand-tied stretch cap, your felt ear tabs, nape, and Velcro adjusters. It is a gorgeous cap. It is a comfortable cap. It is lovely. So again, this is made with Envy hair. You're welcome, Jolly Pepper. This is made with Envy hair, which is 70% heat-friendly synthetic, 30% human hair. It feels like 100% human hair, but it's so soft. You're not going to find any permatease on this. Hold on, where'd my ear tabs go? I put this on so sideways. How did I do that? Okay, I know someone was asking about where the ear tabs should sit. So cute, right? This is the color medium brown. Ideally, your ear tabs should be sitting just above your ear crease and just in front of your ears, kind of like where sideburns would be. You don't want it too much in your ear crease or else that's going to be really bothersome. If you have it sitting too far back, you're going to expose a lot of your hair. It's not going to sit right, and that means it's too small. So ideally a little in front of your ears and a little above your ear crease. Okay, this is cute. This is cute. So again, this was Paige in medium brown. And again, this is by Envy. This is made with their Envy hair, which is 70% heat-friendly synthetic, 30% human hair. You can get this today for 40% off. Someone's asking how long this is. You can curl this with a curling iron. Yes, I find with a curling iron, it's a little bit tricky. It's nice to have an option of a heating tool that has like a cool flow that comes out of it, because this is still made with synthetic hair of 70% heat-friendly synthetic. So you still need to set and cool the curl pattern. Okay, someone's asking how long this is. I'm gonna go from my center part. It's about 12 inches. Am I reading that right? I know one time I read it wrong and now I'm paranoid. About 12 inches from my center part. So again, this one is called Paige and this is by Envy and this is in the color medium brown. And this is their Envy hair. This is not synthetic. This is not human hair. This is a blend. This is 70% heat-friendly synthetic, 30% human hair. Okay, so here's your lace front. It's a bit lopsided there. And then your full monofilament top. I know they are working in the background to make sure the Envy page is going to get up. So hang tight. Our moderator just said we're putting them up. Stay tuned for the Envy category. It'll be up very shortly. So she will let you guys know when it's available. So again, you're not going to find any permatease in this. This is a hand-tied cap. This fits really pretty true to average, very true to average. It's a pretty light density. And then these bangs, they're not insanely long actually. They're a pretty good length for just that straight across bang. Does anyone remember the first giveaway winner? I feel like it had the word healthy in it. I can't remember the full name now. Was it Healthy Dairy? I don't remember. Healthy Diary? Or Hardy Diary? Was it Hardy Diary? Hardy Dairy. Dairy Diary. Healthy Hardy. They're all so similar. Would it be okay for a petite? I mean, I'm a petite. 11.5 front to nape, 11.5 ear to ear, 20.5 inches in circumference. So I'm a petite. This just fits me a little bit big. I would just bring in the adjusters a little bit. There's just a little bit of extra room in the cap part. But I mean, it really depends on what you are comfortable with and how something fits you. If you want it to fit you like a glove, this will not fit a petite head like a glove, but it will fit still. That helps. Hold on. Give me a little ear tuck here. I feel like I need to work on where the bangs want to go and where the hair wants to go. It would need a little bit of styling, but overall, so cute. So cute. Okay, so again, this is Paige in medium brown. Okay, did you guys get your giveaway entries in? I hope you did because we are going to find out who this next giveaway winner is. So watch your screen. We're going to see Milky Pepper. Congratulations, Milky Pepper. I'm going to send you an email. You've won yourself a $100 gift card. So Stay tuned for an email from me. We will get in touch with you and make sure you get all set up with your gift card. And then you can spend it on next week's live. Dairy themed winners. Yeah, it is. Our next winner is going to be like milky potato. I don't know. All right. So, our 2 winners so far, stay tuned for your email. All right, so hopefully these MV hairstyles will get up on the site for you guys to take a look at. Once they do, they will be 40% off. If you need to look back at them, this live will be replaying, and you'll be able to see them again. Please let it be silly chili. We'll just manifest it. Just everyone over there manifest your win. Will I be showing Ready? I will be showing Ready by Ellen Wille. I will be. Okay. I can actually show Ready right now. I am ready to show Ready. Are you ready to see Ready? I'm ready. This sale is not until next Tuesday. No, only today. I'm not showing Gaia today, unfortunately. Okay, so next up, next on the list here, I have the Ellen Wille newer styles that you can get today for 40% off. And there's 5 of them. So I've shown them a couple times, but they have been well received. We want to make sure we give everyone the opportunity to get these at a great price. I'm like standing, hopping around on one leg here. So these are, most of them are heat-friendly synthetic. There is one that's regular synthetic. I will point that out when I get to it, but Ready monopart is a heat-friendly synthetic style. I will talk about the fit on these as I put them on, but typically Ellen Wille runs a little bit small, and these ones would typically fit just a little bit smaller than average. Okay, Ready monopart has a left monofilament part, an extended temple to temple lace front. I forgot my water bottle today. I forgot it. So by the end of this, I will be ready for a nice drink of water. Okay. Who are the Envy styles by? The Envy styles were by Envy. The brand is Envy, but we're just working in the background to make sure they're up for you guys to take a look at in the link. So Ready monopart is by Ellen Wille. You have that left monofilament part, open wefted cap. This has their breathable material on their ear tabs. It's not a felt material, and same with their nape. And then you have Velcro adjusters. Okay, so Ready monopart here is in the color Bernstein Rooted. How do you enter the free giveaway from your website? So you have missed 2 giveaways so far. We will be doing one more giveaway at the end of our live. And you enter it right here within this live. You'll see something pop up on your screen, but it'll be another, I don't know, 30 minutes from now or so. Okay, here is Ready monopart. This fits just a little bit smaller than average. Hi Fit Coconut, you just ran across my live on YouTube. Oh good, I'm glad you made it here. That's awesome. This is definitely the place to watch it. It is streamed on social media channels, so I know there's a bunch of people watching over there too. If you're over there, then hello everybody. But come on over to chicwall.com because this is the place to watch it. So again, this is the color Bernstein Rooted. However, I will make sure you guys know that this Bernstein Rooted on Ready does not look like the Bernstein Rooteds on other heat-friendly synthetic styles by Ellen Wille. This one is going to be darker. It's going to have more of butterscotch blonde in it, especially at the front here. Whereas a Bernstein Rooted, for example, on Drive is going to be a bit lighter and a bit cooler and a bit less of this butterscotch blonde. So if you're used to Bernstein Rooted on other heat-friendly synthetic fiber styles by Ellen Wille, this one is a bit different. And if you want to look at a comparison, I have done a video on the new Ellen Wille styles where I do show the difference between the colors. Okay. Here's your lace front on this. This is called Ready. Ready monopart. You got your ready yesterday. Oh, good. I hope you love it. You have your left monofilament part. It's light density. You have no permatease in this. You can do an ear tuck on these ones. Hi, Patty. You cannot find Paige by Envy to purchase. So again, for the 2 Envy styles I showed, they are working in the background to get them up on the page in the background. I know they weren't showing, but stay tuned. They will be up there shortly. Okay, same length as Santa Monica. It's a similar length to Santa Monica. Yeah, Santa Monica just won't have any of the layering in the front really. Santa Monica is a little bit more blunt and more straight. This has a little bit of structure to it. Okay. You love Ellen Villa. You're wearing Music Comfort and love the brand. Oh yeah, Music is a good one too. This is heat-friendly synthetic fiber. Oh, I'm sorry, Snappy Kiwi. Thanks, Heroic Crisp. So again, ready mono part, you can get this for 40% off, and it should be available in the Ellen Villa category. Okay. So Ellen Villa came out with 5 styles. So I will show all 5 of them. That was one of them. So that was the color Bernstein Rooted. Okay. This next one is a longer one. This one has, the cap on this one is sort of the nicest cap out of all of them. You live in Relax. You can't wait to get ready. Oh, Relax is a really cute short style. I like Relax. Was that Paige wig human hair or synthetic? What a great question, because it was both. Paige was made with Envy hair. So Envy hair is 70% heat-friendly synthetic, 30% human hair. So it is a blend. Okay, on to Alasia by Ellen Villa. So again, this is one of their newer styles. This one has a full monofilament top, your extended temple to temple lace front, but this lace front is like super extended and it has like a tiny ear tab here. So you have your small ear tabs, but the lace front gets even more extended. And then you have a partially hand-tied cap, not like any stretch. Our moderator says Envy is now up in our Canadian link. Awesome. So Canadians, go. And our American link, I'm sure it will be over there very shortly. We are a little stretchy here on the side, but not in this section. And then we have your extended felt nape and Velcro adjusters. So again, this is Alasia by Ellen Villa, and this is in the color Bahama Beige Shad. This is a warmer, more golden, medium brown color with a little bit of cooler highlighting in it. And there's no rooting on this one. This is made with heat-friendly synthetic fiber. And since this is a partially hand-tied cap, you don't have any permatease where it's hand-tied. So it's hand-tied on the monofilament top, and then it's hand-tied in the hand-tied portion up here. But then you have your closed wefting in the bottom half, and within that closed wefting, you do have some permatease. So you're gonna find some permatease right through this section here. So it will not give you a lot of volume up top, but it will give you some more volume throughout the body of your style. All right, let me give you a spin. So again, this is Alasia, A-L-A-S-I-A. So here's your lace front. It's nice and extended all the way to here. And all the way to here. And then you can part this anywhere on top. So this is the color Bahama Beige Shad. So you can part this anywhere you want. All right, our moderator says that Envy is now available on both links there. So you should be able to find the Paige and the Corey, which I was showing earlier, on the link for Envy. Anyways, Alasia, Bahama Bay Shad. Very Candace Bergen. All right. Just a note, I haven't shown a ton of the longer heat-friendly synthetic styles today, but this will be one that tangles a bit because it is longer and it is heat-friendly. So this is one that you will need to use heat on a pretty regular basis, probably every couple wears or so. However, since this is a straighter style, it will be easy to use something like a hot air brush or even a hair straightener to get rid of any frizz that you're gonna get as you wear it. So even though this will get tangly and it will get frizzy, this is an easier one to maintain because it is straighter. Thanks, Green Crab. I do like this one, which is a good one. Unfortunately, I don't keep every single one that comes my way. I shouldn't say unfortunately, because I would quite literally be swimming in wigs if every single wig stayed in this house. Oh my goodness, there's so many that come my way. Thank you guys. Okay. I have shown the Jon Renau styles on my Instagram. I also have a review today on my Instagram that shows the 2 longer styles for Jon Renau, and I'll shortly get out a video that shows the 2 shorter styles for Jon Renau on my YouTube, I mean. Okay. What do we have here? This one is Chat. Chat by Wille, another one of their newer styles. This has a basic cap. So you have your closed wefted top and then your open wefted cap. So it's a pretty basic cap all over, but we do have a nice little lace front here. You have your, this is your breathable material on your ear tabs. It's not that felt formal snack. And same with your extended nape. Then you have your Velcro adjusters. So this is their shortest style that they came out with. It's made with heat-friendly synthetic fiber, and this is in the color Pearl Blonde Rooted. All right, here's Chat. Really funky pixie cut. All right, let me give you a spin. This is, yeah, this is my little hedgehog hair. If we get it up there, I'll be looking like a hedgehog. All right. Oh, yes, Chat. You remember now. I showed this one last week. We had some funny little jokes, didn't we? You could use a gel to spike it, right? It is growing on me too. I actually really like this one. At first I wasn't sure, but I actually really like this one. But I say that knowing that I probably still wouldn't wear a pixie cut out and about just because I don't know, it's just not me. I don't feel as good in them, but this one is still pretty cute. It doesn't look like a hat today. Oh, good. You could spike this up, but you would definitely need to get product in it because it really wants to come forward. You definitely need wax or something or heat to help direct it to go back. But anyways, Fit Coconut, you're not sure why this popped up on YouTube, but well, it did. I'm so glad you made your way over here. I'm glad it looks better today. Maybe it's the shirt I'm wearing. Maybe it didn't go with my dress last week. I don't know. I think it's really cute. Okay, you guys. I think it's adorable. So again, this is Chat by Wille in the color Pearl Blonde Rooted. It's made with heat-friendly synthetic fiber. This is going to be one of those like super easy to wear styles. Like you quite literally put it on and just do like one of those and then out you go. And it's super lightweight, so easy to wear. And this is one, like, because it's so short, even though it's heat-friendly, you're barely gonna get the frizz on this. It's clearly not going to tangle because I mean, how can little tiny fibers tangle? So the longevity of these shorter styles, fantastic. Okay. Off she comes. And I got just a couple more Ellen Wille to show you. And then after that, I have a few Belle Tress that we have a great discount on today. And then we're going to wrap it up. The giveaway winner. So we've done 2 giveaway winners so far, and we will have a 3rd giveaway at the very end after I show the Belle Tress. Okay, so a reminder, these Ellen Wille styles are available today for 40% off. Okay, this one is my favorite out of the bunch that came out. This is called Serena. Serena has pretty basic cap. I wish it had a little bit more on it, but that's okay. Has a pretty basic cap with your wefting on the top, and then it does have a lace front and a monofilament crown. And then there's open wefting here. This one has your felt ear tab, and then your felt nape with Velcro adjusters. Is Ellen Wille the same as Ellen Wille? Yes, it's the same. So Ellen Wille, Ellen and then Wille is spelled W-I-L-L-E. It is a German brand. She's German, and it's pronounced Wille. But it's the same. Okay, so here is Serena, and this is in the color coffee brown mix. It's a really gorgeous, deep, rich medium brunette, and then you have a little bit of warmth going through here with a little bit of like lighter honey brown, I guess, and then you have some cool blonde, so it kind of has a little bit of everything. My comments got funny. All right, so here's Serena. This is heat-friendly synthetic fiber, really gorgeous wave pattern. Love this color. You have your lace front to give you that little bit of realistic hairline. It's gorgeous. Lots of hair. I mean, it's a low to medium density, but then you do have a little bit of permatease on her. But I love it. So it's definitely not a low density, more low to medium. Here's all the fiber you have, and then with a little bit of permatease. So this can get, you know, big. Oh, dang, that's so pretty, right, Amy? Isn't it gorgeous? My only wish, I wish they made this a monofilament top, or at least a monofilament part. You have the lace front, which is fantastic. You have the monofilament crown. Let me show you. Which, I mean, sort of helps, but not really. But I wish they had a monofilament part, so you had that illusion of scalp. But we'll take what we can get, right? It's still gorgeous. I love it. And this one I love in an updo. So this is the color coffee brown mix. You can get this for 40% off. This is the style called Serena. Serena by Ellen Wille in coffee brown mix. It's another gorgeous updo style because it has these layers in the front. You're wearing Taboo today, and it's the only thing I don't love. No illusion of scalp. I know, because Taboo was so cute, right? Taboo's a little cutie patootie, but that darn no illusion of scalp. Okay, here she is in an updo. Another gorgeous updo. Loving it. Okay. So again, Serena you can get for 40% off today. This is a newer-ish Ellen Wille style. And it fits average, leaning a little bit smaller than average. So it's pretty good for my head. It's not perfect for my head, but it's pretty good for my petite head. Okay, I have one more Ellen Wille style to show you guys. And I was showing all of the heat-friendly synthetic styles, But this one, Rainbow, oh my gosh, is regular synthetic. So this is not their heat-friendly style. Okay, Rainbow is going to be kind of like a little shaggy look here. Rainbow is going to have, again, another pretty basic cap. So you have your wefted top here where we're going to find some permatease. No lace front here, but it is a nice felt, cozy front. Then you have your open wefting. Your this one has the more breathable material for your nape. And then you have Velcro adjusters. This does have a monofilament crown. So again, this is Rainbow by Wille, and this is in the color Dark Chocolate Rooted, which is a warm dark brown. So it's a dark brown and you have sort of warmer, lighter honey brown, almost a reddish look throughout. So it's very warm. All right. Here's the cute little shaggy layered style, again called Rainbow. So again, this is regular synthetic, just your traditional synthetic, not heat friendly. You have a nice thick bang here. It's wispy, but there's like a good amount of hair on your bang. There's lots of layering throughout this. And this fits smaller than average. This one would be great in the little half up, half down. So again, this one's called Rainbow. It's by Wille. And this is the color Dark Chocolate Rooted. Is that what I said? Dark Chocolate Rooted, yeah. Here she's in a little half up, half down, very sweet. And she could fit in an updo, but honestly, not necessarily one I would love in an updo because it's pretty layered and lower density that there's not going to be like much substance to it. It can go back, but I don't know, not my favorite, but it works. Is this one like Jody? No, Jody has no permatease. This one has permatease. Jody has a full monofilament top. This has no monofilament top. Jody's not as layered and shaggy as this. The bangs on Jody are a little bit lighter. So it's a little bit different than Jody. Anyways, this is Rainbow by Wille. And you can get this for 40% off. All right. Off she goes. And that is all the Wille I have to show you. My last little bunch of wigs, I do have a few Belle Tress styles that you can get today for 45% off. So again, if you are looking to shop, unfortunately, you cannot do it from our social media channels. So if you're watching over at or on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook, come on over to chicwell.com where you can actually purchase if you want, and where you can actually participate in our giveaway that we're doing at the end of our live, and then where I can kind of see your comments. Okay. Lastly, I know someone was looking to see the color Buttered Toast Rooted. So Buttered Toast Rooted, I have right here. I will be showing Sydney, yeah. Not this very second though. Right now, I'm gonna be showing you guys, if I can get it unstuck. This is Santiago. I might have to show it to you with cardboard on it. Can't get it out. Oh my gosh, hold on, I need two hands here. Here we go. Okay, so, got it. Like I said, we have a few styles by Belle Tress available today for 45% off, including Santiago. And this is the color Buttered Toast Rooted. So this is going to be a pretty cool color. You have a medium-ish brown, and then it is highlighted in cool blonde. Okay, So we have a left monofilament part, your extended temple to temple lace front, and an open wefted cap. So, or we also have your felt ear tabs, extended nape, and Velcro adjusters. So Santiago by Belle Tress in Butter Toast Rooted. This is available for 45% off today through our live link. We have these cute little bangs in the front that sweep to the side. And look at these curls. More gorgeous curls. Is it more blonde or more brunette? I would say it's more brunette than it is blonde. However, there is quite a bit of blonde highlighting in this, but overall it is a more brunette color. But there is a lot of blonde. So I don't want you to feel like it's a brunette because there's still a lot of blonde in here. And it's a very cool color, like a very ash in tone. So again, Santiago, it's not great, but it leans, because it is so ash, it can kind of lean on the gray side, but it's not. A lace front. Let me get this up here. So this is the color Buttered Toast Rooted. Try a little updo. So whenever you have a style that has like more curls happening, it makes, I find, for a better updo because it gives you like more substance to work with. So it's not just like a tiny little like poking out the back. So Buttered Toast Rooted, Santiago, you can get this for 45% off. If you want, you could bring the bangs forward and like cut them and have straight across bangs if that's your jam, or not. No permatease, by the way. No permatease in her, and she is a lower density. All right. I have 2 more to show you by Belle Tress. Can I hold Serena up to compare the colors? Sure. So Buttered Toast is going to be quite a bit cooler. So here's Buttered Toast, and here's Coffee Brown Mix from Wille, if that's what you were hoping for. So this was Serena by Wille, and this is Coffee Brown Mix. And this is Santiago by Belle Tress in Buttered Toast Rooted. So quite a bit cooler. Okay. The one before Santiago was Rainbow by Wille in Dark Chocolate Rooted. Okay, next up, another one for 45% off, also by Belle Tress, is Seville. Seville, everyone loves Seville. It's a great one. Seville is also from their city collection, so you're going to have a left monofilament part, extended temple to temple lace front, and an open wefted cap. Then you have your felt ear tabs, extended nape, and Velcro adjusters. So this is Seville. It's by Belle Tress. This is in the color Raw Sugar Blonde. It's a nice medium, leaning warm blonde, but you also have some cooler blonde highlights throughout it and a root. Seville is great. It's low density, no permatease. Oh, thank you, Snappy Custard. I think this is my favorite blonde from the City collection. Okay, how do I compare Seville to Alasia? Other than the fact that their caps are completely different, since Alasia has a partially hand-tied cap. Alasia is going to have permatease in your bottom. Alasia is going to have a full monofilament top. Alasia is going to have a higher density. Seville has a lower density, no permatease, and it's a open wefted cap. Seville comes in darker colors. Yes, it does. There's about, I don't know, 4 brunettes you can choose from. There's mocha maple brown, there's triple chocolate rooted, there's dark brown with highlights. There's, what else? I don't know. That's all I can think of on the spot. But yes, it comes in brown. Your darkest brown is going to be triple chocolate rooted. Coolest ash brown rooted. Thank you. That's another one. So you're going to have this nice swoopy thing in the front. Nice layered. And again, with most styles, you can bring this the fiber forward and cut it. Milky Pepper, I see you chiming in here. Yes, I think it was you that won. I think it was you. So stay tuned for my email. And for the rest of you guys, very soon we're going to be doing our final giveaway. So stay tuned. And this is my last call to everyone on social media. If you are watching over on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, or TikTok, come on over to chiquelle.com if you are interested in entering our final giveaway. So again, this is Seville by Belle Tress in the color Raw Sugar Blonde Rooted. You can get this for 45% off today. Lovely. I know pretty much everyone who has had a Seville loves their Seville. Do any of you guys have Seville? Yes, you do, Sunshine Sissy. Amazing. Okay. I have one more style to show you, which means we are ready to do our, you will know, our giveaway. So something's going to pop up on your screen and it's going to prompt you to click on it. Well, it's not going to prompt you, but it's going to be there for you to click on it. You can click on that to enter our giveaway. And this one is for a $150 gift card. So get your email address in. You should see something on your screen that you can click. It's probably blue. Click on that and enter your email address. Okay, one more style available by Belle Tress for 45% off today. So we're going to have a center monofilament part. You have your extended temple to temple lace front, your open wefted cap, your felt ear tabs, extended nape with Velcro adjusters. If you want to give away in the past, can you enter and win again? Sure, of course. Of course. Keep entering. Okay, so here's Sydney. Sydney's adorable. Sydney is Sour Cookie's favorite. And this is a lot of people's favorite. I love this one too. You've been wearing the lovely Jody for a week. You love her. Oh, good. And your Everly's arriving tomorrow. Oh, amazing. I'm so glad you are loving your Jody. I feel like everyone so far has told me that they've been loving Jody. Jody's so cute. Okay. Your daughter's name is Sydney. Well, then you need this. You need it. There's really no option. Plus you can get this for 45% off. Okay. So this is Sydney. This is Sydney by Belle Tress. And this is the color Crushed Almond Blonde, I think. Yes. So Crushed Almond Blonde is going to be your lightest, your brightest, your coolest rooted blonde color. Again, it is low density. You have no permatease, so it's going to sit nice and low profile. How hard to put back waves after heat? So adding heat to any heat-friendly synthetic style, if you end up straightening it, it's going to get rid of the waves. Putting waves back in, it does take some practice, to be honest. I find it's easiest to use a hair straightener and go through it and kind of curl it. It does take some practice though, sometimes, but it's not too hard. If you wash, the waves will come back. Yes. Well, not if you've straightened it. So if you've straightened it with a hair straightener or whatever, and then you wash it, it is now going to dry straight. So whatever you do to the style to change it, then that's going to change it to that forever. That is the new style that is baked in. However, if you wash it with it wavy and then it dries, it's going to stay wavy. This is by Belle Tress. This is Sydney, and this is in the color Crushed Almond Blonde Rooted. You can get this for 45% off. Here she's in a little half up, half down. So she looks good in a half up, half down. And then she's a cute little pony too. I love these bangs. Could steam be enough to keep the curl and give heat? You could use steam, but honestly, whenever I work with my wavy or curly wigs and the ends are getting frizzy, I just focus on the last inch or two and kind of go through it like that. And that's about it. Because if you go through the whole thing, that's going to get rid of it. Anyways, here's Sydney. Like I said, 45% off today. And this is the color Crushed Almond Blonde Rooted. Are you guys all entered in the giveaway now? Are we ready to see who's going to win this? I am. I'm sure you are too. So let's see who's going to win this giveaway. And so this is a $150 gift card. Good snack. Good snack. Congratulations. I'm going to get in touch with you and we're going to get you your gift card for $150. So yay. Congratulations to all of our winners today. I'm sorry if you didn't win, but know that I will be back next Tuesday, same time, 11 a.m. Pacific, 12 Mountain, 1 Central, 2 Eastern, 3 Atlantic, and so on. But I will be back here to, someone's saying, put it behind your ears. There you go. I'll be back here to hang out with you guys on Tuesday next week. As always, I'm looking forward to seeing you again. These weeks always go by so fast. Tuesdays show me how fast weeks fly by. But I will see you guys next week. Thank you for hanging out with me today, and I will see you later. Bye, everybody.